I'm inspired by the kids every day. Kids are a magic.
There's this intangible thing that happens every single morning.
The highlight of my day is when I'm outside for arrival and dismissal.
We want them to come in and feel nurtured and welcomed, and I think we do that. They run in smiling and race into their teacher's arms. You see the little bodies speed down the hallway right into their classrooms.
They're excited to get to class. They're excited to see their friends. They're excited to see their teachers.
In first grade, they are coming, they don't recognize the letters, and while everything is come together and they start to read and enjoy, this is the best for me.
For a split second, I see all of these kids' eyes just pop open. There's this moment of ultimate discovery.
And all of a sudden they say, that's what you said. And they get to point to that or see that and smell that and touch that. Whatever that is, that's true learning.
They do something successful, their big smile on their face. It's one of those, you give them a high five, wow, you did so great, you finally were able to do that. And you're like, now let's try this.
You're seeing learning happening in their playing, in the ways that they're interacting with the materials, in the ways that they're interacting with each other.
When kids are laughing and kids are happy and they're talking to each other and they're talking to me and they're excited to talk about what they've learned, then you know that you did something right.
And all of a sudden I'm seeing concepts that come completely from them. That creative piece is really what's sparking new friendships, what's sparking new ideas.
Seriously, I've been around for a long time, and there's just something about the children here that's quite special.
Kindness runs deep in this school. It's amazing to see how lovely and thoughtful the children are.
And if you watch carefully over the course of a day, you see a myriad of children supporting one another.
When I see students in the hallway helping each other, that's when you know that we've taught them those valuable skills of empathy.
Everyone feels like family. It feels like just an extension of home.
Whatever we do here, it's about the kids. It's about the children. It's all about the children.
Our job is to care for our students and to nurture them and inspire them and to challenge them to grow in every way possible, to grow intellectually, to grow spiritually, to grow emotionally, and to see themselves as a valued human being, an important member of the Jewish community, and that they have something to offer. They have something to offer themselves, the family, their friends, the community, and the larger community.
I think a big thing is student choice. We really try our best to let students have a voice in what they're doing.
If you set up those foundations for kids where they have agency, where they feel like they have a say in what happens, it just sets them up so beautifully as they move forward into being engaged, independent thinkers.
They need to see themselves reflected in what they're learning.
They can become the teacher, right?
Right.
Because we've taught them the skill they need.
Right. The students became the teachers last week.
Oh, really?
When we did math. So we usually give them word problems. Well, no. They created the word problems, and then they gave them to their friends to solve. So so we had lots of different teachers in the room. So
and that's the confidence they get.
Right.
You have conversations with children that are surprising in the best ways, where they come up with something that just feels profound.
And I talk to them as somebody that I want to talk to and I want to share ideas with too. They're not just my students, they're also my collaborators in that.
It's got to be led by the students, right? Because again, this is not the math class. This is the love of being Jewish class.
We just want to give them that time and that space to be who they are and to allow them to grow here.
I think that really helps them with their learning as well as just having a relationship with them. So they know that I care about them, that I'm there for them, that they can come into my classroom and talk to me.
We really love the kids here. We love spending time with them. We love hearing what's hard for them. We love problem solving with them.
It's pretty incredible when we walk into the classrooms and the kids have their gratitude journals out on their table and they're ready to roll and they're like, can we do 2 things that we're grateful for instead of 1? And we're like, oh my gosh. Day 1, they looked at us like we had 10 heads when we introduced this, and now it's coming so naturally to them. I feel like it's really a gift.
I feel a sense of pride when I see students feeling a sense of pride.
You gotta be proud of the kids. The kids are so resilient.
I cannot tell you how grateful I am to be at a community like this that comes together and gets even closer in times of need.
We are at our core a Jewish school, right, with Jewish values, and that gives the children a North Star.
Maybe even more important than to know Chumash and Navi is to love Chumash and Navi, to love being Jewish.
I love being a part of a community that has diversity, and it's really a blessing to me that I get to work with them because they bring new ideas. I grow because I'm learning with them.
The families that go here, we really are all connected through our shared values and our shared vision of what we want Solomon Schechter to be and what we want our students to have and the way we want them to grow up.
As a student here, I know the takeaway that I walked away from the school with. My love for Israel, my love for art, and my love for music, Hebrew.
To put a fingerprint on how somebody is going to be out there in the world as an adult is an incredible privilege.
We really want to say thank you to the parents and the families for entrusting us each day with their children.
It's a partnership. We are partners to their families.
We can't do this without you. You know your children best.
I am grateful for everybody's smiling face every day. You know, whatever happened the day before is over, and the kids are just like, hi, good morning.
Thank you for making my job fun. Thank you for emailing me questions late at night. Thank you for asking me questions that I might not know the answer to. Thank you for making me a better teacher.
So really my thank you goes out to the students.
You know, in Masechet Ta'anit it says, more than I've learned from my teachers and my rabbis and my friends, I've learned more from my students than anybody else.
Thank you for coming to school every day, ready to learn, ready to be a part of a community.
Their spirit.
And their
I'm
smiles.
Right, and their smiles, their spirit.
Funny stories.
And their willingness to just push through.
When we asked them to just take a breath and take the next step with us, they did it.
These kids show you every day that you can accomplish, you can achieve, you can overcome.
They're truly happy and they truly feel comfortable here.
I love watching them learn and grow. I love seeing the people that they become.
I love the kids here. I'm so grateful for them being them.
Thank you for sharing your joy. Thank you for the laughs and thank you for the giggles.
They should know that we love them very much.